Tonight, a family wants to know why no one is charged in the death of a little girl. Harmonnie Jones was beaten to death in January. 13 Investigates reporter Sierra Putman has been following the case now for the last 6 months.
As you can imagine, the wait is excruciating for Harmonnie's family. So we wanted to know, is this unusual? We found most cases like this, 80% are filed by this point, but some investigations take months or even years longer. This bright-eyed baby girl was on this earth for just 7 months. Harmonnie Jones's family will remember this smile forever and fight for her justice for as long as it takes.
It's just crazy because they so innocent.
Ariana is Harmonnie's aunt on her father's side. 13 Investigates traveled to Gary in February to speak with her.
It's 7-month-old, not breathing.
A month earlier, paramedics rushed to this Indianapolis apartment where the baby girl was unresponsive. Her death ruled a homicide. She died from blunt force trauma. The only other people in her home at the time, her twin brother and 4 adults.
A 7-month-old baby is there. How is nobody getting charged?
Shaughnessy Terrell is a former Marion County prosecutor. She says that's a valid question, but you do not want to rush an investigation.
The only thing worse than a dead baby is a flawed police investigation.
She says child fatality cases are different. The victims can't speak for themselves. Investigators have to rely heavily on the testimony of adults who are sometimes also suspects. Even with those obstacles, 13 Investigates learned the vast majority of those cases are filed within a year. We reviewed 43 Marion County cases filed since 2015. 83% had charges in 6 months or less.
You know, I think everyone's heard the phrase, justice delayed is justice denied. Cases typically don't get better as time goes by.
Madison County Prosecutor Rodney Cummings agrees.
It can take time. I would say if the police don't have the information they need by now, they're not likely to get it.
Unless somebody talks, and Cummings tells 13 Investigates that does sometimes happen. But if an investigator cannot prove a murder, there is usually another charging option, neglect. For example, there were 4 adults at the home when Harmonnie died: her mother, father, maternal aunt, and grandmother.
If you have 2 parents that are in a house when a child is killed and they're not saying anything, they need to be charged with a crime.
Why do you think that's important?
Because the babies can't protect themselves.
While neglect is a lesser charge, it's not a slap on the wrist. Convictions can lead to decades behind bars.
You know, those are tough cases, but we try them. If they're going to be set free, a jury's going to have to do it.
Another fact that may strengthen Harmonnie's case: last June, her femur was broken. She was 1 month old.
Obviously, it's a huge red flag.
A police report says the parents didn't have a story as to how it happened. No one was charged, but the state did remove both babies from the home. They were returned in December. 12 days later, Harmonnie died.
Well, I think that everyone is going to do whatever they can to try to make sure that whomever is responsible for killing this child is brought to justice.
Ariana hopes that happens sooner than later,
So that we can get justice and peace for my niece.
13 Investigates confirmed IMPD gave the prosecutor's office an update in May, but so far no charges. Police are still investigating. We did ask the Marion County Prosecutor's Office to sit down with us for this story. Our request was declined, but the office did share those cases we reviewed. Sierra Putman, 13 Investigates.